Alright, so I've got everything out and just on the garage floor because it's super hot right now, and that's the only place I can sit it. All came out pretty nice. We've already established that I myself am pretty lazy with lazy with the glazy, and so my glazing can come out if I'm not super serious about it, and it's just my pieces a little stodgy, a little spotty. And you can see that in some of these glazes. That's not the best glazing right there. It's not very good. But, and you can see that in some of that glazing. It all needed to be done again or done more smoothly. But the glaze itself, I hadn't used these glazes before, and so a lot of this was to test how they were going to react in the kiln, because you don't want to use a glaze with other people. Man, I can feel the heat coming off of this. That you've never used in your kiln before. That's not that's not cool. You don't want to do that. So this was to see how they were going to respond, and I'm pretty pleased with the way they've responded. That blue is that teal is everything I'd hoped it would be. Man, look at that. And look, dude's neck stayed on. It's a little, you can see the little bit of the break there, but it stayed on. He is real spotty, so I'm not pleased with that green. And I was having some problems with it. You can tell look, this is how early and everything it is. I'm still in my robe. I came out that excited. But I wasn't pleased whenever we were putting that on, because that green in particular, that deep green, wouldn't stay on that particular glaze, and you can see it's real spotty. I mean, this whole bowl kind of looks like a kid made it, but it's cute. And my little dudes, look at him with his little candy corn. But he's there. He lived. He made it. His little neck break is pretty obvious, but it's attached, and it's not going anywhere now, man. That sucker is attached. But he's here on his super teal bowl. But it does look like, it kind of looks like a little kid made it. I'll take it. I'll be the little kid. And then you may have noticed back here, our monster, I did not extra fortify his second horn. Fell off in the first firing, and then I neglected to super fortify it, and it fell off. It's on his toe now, and so it's forever on his toe now. Whoops. But I'm fine with that. He's cute. He is. Otherwise, he is a good monster. I remember to put holes in his feet so he can hang out outside now. And I like the way he turned out. Otherwise, he's looking pretty good. And he was a good test run on that also. And that, by the way, is what that teal looks like on terracotta, which is the other test I did. I did the colors on terracotta and on the white clay, so that I could see what it looked like on the two different clay body types. So that's the other thing that's here. And then this one worked also in terms of the fixes. You guys probably can't hear me. I'm covering up. I don't have a good mic, and I'm messing with the mic. It just hit me. We'll do this better later. Cat face. These are so hot. Alright, anyway. There we go.